start. My computer freezes when it starts trying to do anything.
You start at the tavern. You have just
Right.
met your party. What do you wish to do?
I
didn't-
wish to
I didn't
go to
know.
where we were.
I didn't know Eric was DMing tonight.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's the twist.
What a twist!
Rob Schneider, what a twist.
What a twist!
So, who would like to take over for Keone because she was the most. Excuse me. She was next up in the order.
Also, I will need someone to roll my character, unfortunately.
I like it. I need someone to roll my character, not like roll for my character. When my character,
Already-
we know that he's gonna die, so I need someone to roll up a new one.
I already re-rolled them. It's
Right.
already redesigned. I'm so glad you asked.
I've been waiting on this for months.
Gordle is now Gordle.
What am I this time?
Also, I didn't tell anyone, but when it seemed like things might not be great for Potent Gust on Saturday, I started making up a new character just, to have one just in case. And I made it based on, it was going to be a kobold. So that it was like, well, here's how they get here. And I was making something that was like a mage or something of some sort. I think it was like battle mage wizard or something. So he could control the field. But I was going to make him so that it was just the opposite of Gust in terms of like, look, I'm not running into battle. If anything's near me, I'm running away. You guys are on your own. I'm going to control the battlefield and like get you into position so that you are in front or you are in between the enemy and I. And otherwise, I'm fucking out of here. It's like, so, but anyway, so Keone.
Who just joined us, actually.
Oh, perfect. Hurry up. We've been waiting on you this whole time.
Oh my god.
Not really. Well, I accidentally was, so a little bit really. But actually no pressure.
Hold the pressure.
Let's rock and roll.
There you go. Yeah, buddy.
All right. Well, let's do this. Nope, I have to do. Yeah, I did it. That dragged you over, right? Yeah. So, you guys are in the middle of a combat where you've been running down the hall taking care of stuff. But, things are still going. And start of a new round with Keone. What are you looking to do? You've got 3 of you are disguised. And, Bortle, is up. He ran up out of sight, but he's over that way. Everyone else, I believe you can see. 2, 3.
I'm not loading, but I'm trying to get there.
I'm gonna move here. Has anybody checked this? Is this locked? Is this any information about this?
No one has checked it. It looks like it's a cage of some sort. You don't know what they necessarily use it for, but it's currently empty.
Is it locked or unlocked?
It is unlocked.
Okay.
Are we talking about the thing that's over here?
Take your time out.
No,
like this way?
that what you can see is a fire pit. And she's off to the right. Yes.
Okay. All right. I just wanted to make sure I was.
Yeah, you can't see it from where you are.
Okay.
Can I determine maybe what type of animal or thing has been kept in this cage? But like, is there anything in there that isn't a being?
Yeah. Give me an investigation. All right, yeah, so you notice some fur, but you're not exactly sure to what. It looks like it's a big animal is kept in here, but you're not exactly sure what.
I'm
Looks
gonna
like it's
say out loud, be on the lookout for some beasts. And is this like a real thing that I'm actually seeing? Is this a light, a door?
yeah, that's just a torch
Okay.
or a
Sconce.
lighter. Yeah, a
And
wall sconce.
I can assume that Bortle walked through this doorway.
Yes.
And I see that there's a closed door here.
Yes.
And we have not been through that door, correct?
No. No one has been
Okay.
through there.
I'm gonna look towards Asgoth. No. Okay. I did 25 feet of movement, but I also did an investigation over here. Would I be allowed another 25 feet, like a dash?
Yeah. Yeah, we can
Okay.
say that was, bonus or, whichever. You're a rogue, so whatever
Okay.
action you give up for it, you've got something to still move.
All right. So I'm gonna, if I move, I'm gonna just go towards Bortle, and also probably say out loud to. Oh, that's not really Wisp here, right? That's David was playing Wisp. Wisp isn't here.
That's right.
Okay.
Wisp.
So then I'm gonna say
wisps
to
himself away.
Well, I was gonna say it. Good job. Nice.
Louis, I'm just gonna make reference towards that closed door that we don't know what's behind. So, and I'm gonna be quiet. I'm just gonna say it quietly, or like do some of those like Navy SEAL hand signals. You know what I mean? Just to, and also caution him with Tink, because I'm sure Tink is gonna start screaming and pissing on the fire or some shit.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Someone just mentioned that apparently when someone pees on the fire, it's gross.
It's not the best of smells.
Well, it is if everyone's still sitting around the fire, for sure.
Like how it's not the best of smells. It is if people are still sitting around the fire.
If it's
It is the best of smells.
and you're the only person and you're trying to put the fire out, pee on the fire. Like, just take care of that.
That's not the argument. It was. No one was saying that it's, hey, there's no use for it. It's just that, apparently it smells really, really bad.
I was referring to the whole, like, that's not acceptable. And I'm like, no, I mean, it's situationally based. That's all.
All right, Tinker, just because you have an argument in your head that you can convince yourself with.
Hold on. Tinker's like,
I've been working on something. Watch when I pee in the fire, it changes color.
that's what he's been working on the whole time.
It turns into a gray fire. That's smoke. Jesus, Tinker. Oh my god.
How goddamn smart are you?
Speaking of, my computer's frozen. We're to Tinker.
All right.
I pee on the fire.
Well, you put it in his head now.
The pee?
Tinker wants to see what's going on up here, so he's gonna run up here.
Oh, all right. Do you guys want me to go back and open some of these other doors? Or what do you want me to do? Nothing? All right, I'm gonna go peel
I want
the
us
fire.
to stay
then.
together, Tink. I want us to stay together.
All right. All right, I'm gonna go to this table then. Anything cool over here?
It looks like it's just a desk for, filling some stuff out. Nothing really too crazy.
Steal a pen.
Okay. You now have a quill.
I'm writing it down. Where's my
Right.
inventory? Stolen quill. Custom item.
You can find a quill.
But not a stolen one.
You just put a note, but sure. If you want your specific stolen quill, I'm fine with that.
Stolen quill plus one.
However, I write so well with this one.
The dust writer.
Like 5% better.
I have the dumbest shit in my inventory, and I love it. I just love it.
All right, so you moved up. Is that?
I did that, and I'll just sort of like make sure my crossbow's loaded, which it is, and just hang out there.
Okay. We move to not Wisp. We move to Bortle.
All right, so if I recall, I'm at the top of the hallway up on the left.
Right, so
Correct?
you aren't here. So yes, you come up and the path leads up. It goes to the right a little bit, and let's... So if you go, let's see, 15 feet, you see that the path goes up a little bit to the left.
Okay. Do I hear anything? 'Cause I'm
You-
trying to be.
You hear down the hall, like some shuffling. You had heard what sounded like a door open.
Okay. Can I judge how far down that was that I heard it? Like, does it sound like 50 feet away or more like 20?
About 50. 50-ish
About
is, where your kind of average-ish is. It's a
Okay.
decent distance. It's not like
Okay.
you turn the hall
Yeah,
and, hey, it's right there.
All right, so in that case, since it's not like right there and I can't do any observation without a warping room, I'm going to go back and just report what happened to the rest of them.
Okay. So I will move you back. Alright, so you moved. I have you back in the other room. That's 20 feet of movement to get back into that, through that door. Where
Okay, 'cause
the
I have
group
40
is.
feet.
Yep.
All right. Okay. I guess I would want to explain what had taken place up here while they were down on the other side. Just let them know that there was one additional guard that hurried away through that left door up the hallway, and it sounded like, from what I could judge, there's an additional door down off a longer hallway about 50 feet away, well, about 65 feet from there. So, but I
So
don't
you're
know
s-
what is at
so
that
you're-
point.
So you're saying you didn't take care of it. Good job. All right. Good job.
So he knows that we're
Yes.
here, and
There
He's
is
just-
someone who knows we're here.
Okay.
I tried to get them all, but I couldn't get every single.
yeah, good job. Don't pay Tinker any mind.
I don't know if this is going to come through or not, but Tinker goes,
Hey guys, I found a thing. Check this out.
Are you showing us a quill?
I think I found a cassette deck.
Okay, so
Oh
we
shit! I
have
can't stab it. I can't stab it.
I don't know what's happening.
it's an 8-track. So we have 2 additional
We're
doors
entering
in
a
here
taste
and
use
what looks
moment.
like a hallway.
Which, like, from where Bortle came back?
No, yeah, there's a portal behind. There's a portal in front of that
There
door.
is.
there's a portal.
And Asgloth is next to a door,
Yep.
and Tinker is diagonal from another door.
Yep.
And is this a hallway? It looks like an opening.
Yeah, but as you ran by, you did notice that it stops. It doesn't, like,
Oh,
go further into it or anything like that. It's just...
it's like a little alcove.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So I kind of look around. Louis, Bortle, Asgoth. Which way are we going?
Well, we know that there's going to be guards the way up to the left there. So we can either spring their trap, because I'm sure they're already prepared, or maybe find a different way. But, I'm all for just killing a bunch of people.
Yeah, and I'm not really sure what sense, Kevin. What sense do I get of our ticking timeline?
So
I-
you before this, it was kind of something where, okay, things are happening. We do have a time limit. The plan seems to be going somewhat as as planned. Where there seems to be some sort of thing that's distracting and pulling a lot of the guards, but away from where you guys were entering, so it wasn't something where there was as much of a clock on you guys. But with this new escapee, this might speed up and actually give you guys a clock of your own of okay, so people now might know. Well, they definitely know that this big fucking turtle guy is here. And it's not like you guys aren't known around town at this point. So, I mean, you guys are the ones that hosted the big bard contest.
I don't know. I feel like has Bortle really been known as to be a part of this group yet? Because I feel like there's been a lot of time that Bortle's been sort of on his own.
That's true.
And he
Absolutely.
might be known around town, but
absolutely. But I mean, you guys have been together at least for a little bit of time, so those sorts of things really do stand out for, especially in a town of, these three factions who are vying for power, and information is power.
Blah, blah. Okay, so do we want, I don't know, something about, maybe it's my roguish tendencies. I don't really like an idea of just full on chasing after the guy that got really far ahead of us.
Yep.
I am a little bit, I would be more inclined to continuously check doorways at our 6 and clear those areas before moving forward. We can just assume as we go ahead through this area that people are going to know that are going to expect us to encounter them. So I'd rather just clear the door behind us first. And if we find a way around, then cool.
I think I might have something that can help. I think I can cast Detect Thoughts. And I can try to see if I sense any thoughts beyond 30 feet away from the door.
Awesome.
How long have we been standing in this room having this conversation?
6 seconds.
All right.
Yeah, it hasn't been, because some of the stuff is how are we feeling right now? It's well, that's gonna be more of a, you guys knew exactly where you were and how you stood. It's just players, you need to have that explained. So you guys have kind of just been briefly getting here. It hasn't been really this full-on conversation.
Just see Tinker start working his way towards a doorway.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hold on. It's not your turn. You had your turn. Fuck off.
I'm just saying, you guys are talking.
If I have to start fucking putting timers on people's turns, I mean, we can do that.
Whose turn is it?
But just,
Yeah.
well, Bortle, you ran down the 20 feet. You were informing these
I
people,
did my explanation. Yep. That was my turn, because there's nothing else I can do unless we're making a decision and then saying, let's check out XYZ doors, and I'll open a door.
Well, yeah, it was. So I'm.
Yeah, let's check out XYZ door.
Yeah. So it's something where
I'll go to the first door. What's the first door? Because I can't see it.
So there's one down to the south of
Okay.
you. So if you wanted to run to that, that's 15 feet, so you could get there.
I'm gonna run to that, and I will listen at the door, be maybe a perception, see if I hear anything, and then, well, suck it up, Buttercup, open up the door and see what happens.
All right.
Or we can wait for Asgoth's turn, and Asgoth can detect thoughts if you want to do that.
So
True.
yeah, let's actually look at detect thoughts real quick.
Sounds like a door opening party. I'm doing it.
Didn't I see a guy go up here near the door last week?
Dude, I'm gonna fucking take control away from Tom.
Put him back. Come on.
Then he's not even gonna have vision.
Or everybody could listen at each of their doors, and Asgoth can listen or detect thoughts at his door, and then we could decide what door we're going through.
Oh, we all opening at the same time?
No, listening.
I love
Listening.
it. Do it.
Okay, so
Listening and detecting.
you can
before
concentrate on it for up to a minute, but it's when you cast the spell, and as an action on each of your turns until the spell ends, you can focus your mind on any one creature that you can see within 30 feet of you.
That doesn't work. Sounds like you're listening.
Hold on, that's only... Wait.
I posted it in there. It's in the first paragraph. That starts with "for the duration."
Got it. That's not too much
What's the
detect.
duration of the spell?
Because there was... I know that there was two parts to it. There was, like the
You get
general...
the surface thoughts, and then you can dig in a little bit more.
It's like a weaker version
Mm-hmm.
of Savior. You can't just... There's no Cerebro.
I was just
Oh,
going to say you need Cerebro.
Gotta look into their eyes.
Do you hear, as we're speaking, how lame you are?
So lame!
That's such a brutal thing to say to another person.
Listen, I could throw you a sandwich.
And then a pop
When you
in the
cast
mouth.
the spell as your action
Yeah.
during the duration, you can search for thoughts. The spell can penetrate barriers, but 2 feet of rock, 2 inches of any metal other than lead, or a thin sheet of lead blocks.
I really wish somebody had this on Saturday night, so when the wall of force went up, somebody could have been like, that fucking trick again? So lame. Just
But it
right in
says-
their head.
It says you can also use this spell to detect the presence of thinking creatures you can't see.
Ooh.
When you cast the spell, or as your action during the duration, you can search for thoughts within 30 feet of you. And it can penetrate barriers.
1 point to Jennifer.
Right, nice.
Last paragraph.
Second to last. But yes.
Sure.
Second verse, same as the first.
Once you detect it.
A little bit louder and a little bit worse.
A little bit louder now.
That's weird. That it kind
How
of
it
eventually
contradicts-
gets to that. And
How it
it's-
contradicts itself.
Yeah. You have to see them. But, like, also, you don't really have to see them if you don't want. It's like, oh, but, like, you can dig into it a little bit more. Yeah, exactly. But also, if you don't see them and you want to dig in a little bit more, you can absolutely do that. It's like, what the fuck's happening? So it sounds like just 30
edition.
feet. No, not even 5th edition. This is reverse 5th edition. This is 3rd edition. This is explaining way too much and then being weird and wrong anyway.
Yeah.
The fuck?
So,
5th edition's just like, I don't know, 30 feet, you can figure it out. You got it. It's like, wow, that was way too long of an explanation for 5th edition. Cut that shit down.
It almost reminded me of the test that they gave us in 5th grade, where they were like, don't answer any questions, just read the whole test before you answer any questions. And then it's like, all of these crazy like pre-calculus questions and
Yeah.
physics questions and crazy science questions, and the kids like start answering the questions because they're like, we only have an hour to do this test. It's crazy. And then like
Yeah.
the last question is don't
Oh,
fill out
yeah,
anything
nuances,
other than your
like,
name on the
no
top.
answer.
Right.
Yeah, and then it's just like, oh,
Huh.
you got me.
Gotcha.
Mhm. It's like
All
fucking
right.
assholes.
I'm still not ever gonna fucking do that. Are you out
Right,
of your mind,
right.
person?
Right,
No, I'm gonna
exactly.
start to get to work. But I know what you taught me. I understand how to take
You
a
taught me
math
to look
test.
at the last question. That's what you taught me to do.
Yeah. Weirdo.
Just to be sure you don't fuck me over again.
Right. All right. Okay, so all right, we established that. That was cool. What is this? Okay.
So it's still Bortle's turn to listen?
Yes, did he who is giving
Alright,
a
so yeah, I was gonna perception check. I just need someone to roll a d20 and then add my modifiers.
What's your modifier?
Uh, 6? Fuck those. It's either 8 or 6.
Oh, look.
What is it? I don't know. All right, I'll do it. It's like, couldn't you adjust?
12. Yeah, a total
okay.
of 12. You got a +5 in it, but you get a
I
total.
thought it was.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't hear anything on the other side of the door.
Well, you know,
I'm in charge.
I'll just say like I'll look over and just give a shrug like, yeah.
What's the worst case scenario here?
I get hit in the head with something, but I have a shell.
Right. God, I love being a turtle. So you open it?
Open the door.
All right. Open. You see a room
What is there?
with a small glowing fire surrounded by rugs.
Oh,
Not rugs.
Warm and relaxing.
Yeah.
What are the what types of rugs?
There's a circle rug, a small rectangle rug, a medium rectangle rug, and a big rectangle rug.
Is there a big blue comfy chair too?
No. No chairs, just rug.
Okay, so anything else in there besides fire and rugs?
Not really. There's nothing that's really of note in there. It's kind of
Okay. All right, fair enough. I'll just look back and just say like, nope, not next.
all right. So with that, I'll say that you moved action or bonus to open the door.
And converse.
Or free. Yeah. So
Well,
I think you know that's kind of good. If you're
Yep.
good.
I'm good.
All right. Let's slowly scroll up.
Go.
Okay. Next up is Louis Cypher. He, like Keone, is still dressed as a guard. And Chris is not here, so who is thinking of what he might be doing.
What's behind door number 2? It's
Pretty
a new
sure.
car.
Pretty sure it's this door. I saw the guard go through. Think.
The guy went
No.
through the top left.
Or okay, I guess not.
Yeah. It was that one.
There was like another one. Anyway,
I told that the group which one he went through, right?
yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good.
I mean, you can come over here and hold like an Eldritch Blast in case we see something in this room after I open the door.
I'll have him set a little bit back. He's kind of leaning against the desk.
Okay.
All right. So we move to Asgoth, who apparently plans to open the door.
Hit detect thoughts first.
Okay.
And are you using an action to open the door? Or is it kind of like a free interaction
Yeah, like free interaction.
for the first one? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Detect thoughts. So yeah, then I'll use my action to search for thoughts beyond this door.
Okay, let's do this. This.
Tinker, you gotta stop thinking so loud.
Uh-huh.
If that's even
I'm
thoughts.
trying.
You can even call it as. It sounds like popcorn.
He's actually now humming that song. He's like,
Taking care of business every day.
Tinker in the face.
All right, let's see. We got... Okay. I don't... Alright. So I feel like you definitely detect that there is something within the 30 feet. He's just not really... doesn't have like a ton of stuff where he's like going crazy with thoughts. Let's see, what would you get from it?
It would just be
Surface.
surface thoughts. I'm not trying to like
Yeah.
get words.
Hunger.
It's more about
Or
if they're not feeling afraid or anything like that, then maybe they're not aware of the combat. But
Yeah,
I find that strange.
So the one that you are detecting, so you're only detecting one other than your party at the moment, and he's just kind of, the surface thoughts are just that he's staying on guard for the attack, but you get the feeling that he's talking about the original attack that you guys walked into that was setting the alarms off, as opposed to what you guys were just doing.
Okay.
And like dealing with and everything like that.
I'm pretty sure I can talk telepathically to somebody.
Would Asgoth be able to walk to the opposing door and, like, kind of continue detecting thoughts, or no?
I mean, I'll signal to Lucifer that there is someone.
Within this turn, like, would you be able to walk to the other door and detect thoughts behind the other door?
Yeah, like I think. Hold on.
I mean, it's within 30 feet of me, and I need to concentrate on it. So if I keep trying to focus
I
on
mean,
that,
because if there were 4 people behind the first door, he would be able to detect the thoughts of all 4 of those people.
So he has to focus on one of them to really detect the thoughts, but he can determine whether or not
He could recognize that they were there.
Yeah. So he like, like it's almost something where I'm seeing it in like, I don't know, some sort of video game form where like you go into like a new like way of seeing things, and it's like almost like orbs instead of like the actual person. Like you see it in the dark and it's like a glowing orb, so it's like, ooh, that one, what's your thoughts? And then, you still see that there are 3 other orbs, but you just don't know exactly where they are.
What they're thinking.
And what they're thinking, exactly.
Right. So could he walk to the other door and determine if there were orbs behind it? Within this turn?
Yeah.
the only thing I can't detect is some
Dumbos.
an animal. Yeah,
Right.
they have an intelligence less than me. Yeah, I'll like go over this way.
Yes, your baby. Oh.
Oh shit! From here, I can see there's a crack in the door.
Son of a.
A bit on this one. It's like it's slightly ajar already.
Come on, let me fix this. Fuck out of here. Stupid thing.
Yeah.
That should really have like a snap click sort of thing. The putting the doors and windows in is
A treat.
yes.
All right. So I'm over here. Are there any more thoughts that I'm detecting?
No. Less thoughts. Way less thoughts now that you're right by Tinker.
All right. There's
I
only
was gonna say,
one over
just
here.
hunger.
Right.
Hunger.
Yeah, like all of his thinking he does out loud, so there's nothing going on in his head.
Taking care of business every day.
Actually, if I were to open this door, take a step through, one step, and that's my 30 feet right there.
All right. Yeah. This
Anything
room is
that-
also empty.
Nothing really stands out.
No. I mean, there's some stuff on the ground and everything, but no, nothing really going on.
Okay, cool. That's all I can do.
Okay.
I mean, I will tell the party that I did detect some thoughts up there, but through this door. Possibly unexpected and not expecting.
All right. We're back to Keone.
Okay.
Oh, you're muted.
Okay.
I'm about to end this man's whole career.
Oh, that's what you're going to do. I was wondering. Oh. The photo and name changed.
What?
Turned from blue to yellow, then ending in 3320 instead of just Guardian.
Let's see. Disable that. Huh. Weird. Still muted. Yeah, it's weird. Oh, that's why. Okay. Well, in the meantime, we'll hop to Tinker.
So Tinker calls to Azagoth and is just like,
Is it all clear in there?
Uh-huh. This one's all clear. Go up to that one up there. There's someone in that room.
No way, there's a hallway.
and he runs over here to see what he sees in the hallway. Apparently, there's nothing.
That's a bummer.
Yes.
He's gonna come back around, and he wants to set up to take a shot at that door if something comes through it. But he would also like to make a I do have Tinker's tools, but I was going to try to make a nature check on the cage to see if I got any more information on whatever was in it.
Yeah. Let's get a nature check.
Yeah, I know all of the things with a 4. That's a 1 or a 4.
Nice. Nice. Yeah. You know that you could probably sleep in this thing. And you'd feel comfortable. It's big enough for you. And for some reason, there's some comfort. You're not exactly sure why. Just kind of like a.
So nice. So nice.
Why is this going? Why do I feel so nice about
These
this?
bars seem familiar.
Right. I just feel safe.
It's just, I feel cozy. Cozy's the word I want to use.
Right.
Cozy.
I do want to say though that Tinker's really like the best / worst roommate. Like you could go in on an apartment with Tinker,
I agree with half of that.
and he's gonna be the worst, but he's also gonna like just sleep under the sink. So the whole apartment's yours. It's just, and he'll sleep under the sink. So
That's real nice under here. It's dark, a little wet, damn.
Well, you
It's great.
say that he sleeps under the sink, but the rest of the house is going to be his workshop at that point.
I'm gonna
It's
do
going
the
to be like
workshop under the sink.
television
Right,
gun.
I can only imagine that it's like Charlie and Frank being roommates together but combined, where it's like they're gonna have episodes where he's gathering all this sorts of crap and they're just filling the entire apartment with just all this crap that they find at the garbage. That's Tinker. That is literally, you're picking up specifically things like flour and quills just to grab it. You are entirely those two.
I feel yes. I feel you're not wrong. I'm just saying that you're never gonna know what's gonna happen when you walk in the door. You know, you come home from work and maybe the whole apartment's filled with trash, or maybe I've invented kitten mittens. Who knows? You just don't know. You just don't know.
And the apartment will also still be filled with trash.
Right.
No,
That part you're not escaping.
I'll just be throwing it out the back window. It's fine. The landlord loves it.
Tinker, what happened to my bed? Oh, good news. I did use it for something else.
Right.
But there's space in the closet.
Room under the sink.
If I cut your legs off, you only need half the bed anyway.
I could use your legs.
All right, Bortle. You are now a little further down. You opened up the room.
All right. I guess was I told which door is the magical last door that has a person behind it?
Yeah, so that is up and to your right, 25 feet.
All right. Okay.
Heading over.
Gonna go over. Just gonna look at the group. Just gonna nod and as a confirmation before opening the door. I'm gonna have my axe in my dominant hand. Gonna just kind of open it with my less dominant one. Be ready.
Tinker shoots you in the ass.
Keone's back. Kind of.
Yeah, I'm back. No, I'm back. I just took my position. That's all I would have done anyway.
Okay.
Behind Bortle.
Are you gonna hold?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. All right. So door is opening. We've got 3 people who are holding actions. We've got an Eldritch Blast, and then I assume 2 crossbow shots from Tinker and Keone.
A held action, I think, can only be the one. I don't think we can do the 2.
Each of you. That make 2.
Your math is good then.
Tinker's dual wielding. He's got 2 crossbows.
Well,
that was a different character.
He spends all his time figuring out which one to shoot.
This one.
I want this one.
This one. That one.
All right. Doors open. Down the hall.
Oh, thanks, man. It was Old Man Johnson the whole time.
No masks. not yet. I guess it's been helmets the whole time. So you guys see that down the hall there are 2 soldiers. And are you looking? I assume people are looking to shoot at them.
Tinker's like,
Fire!
Okay, to be fair, the door opens, Tinker sees a target, and immediately is like,
Taking care of business.
and either gets knocked on his ass or just stands there. It doesn't matter. And so, Tinker. Nice. That would be a 25.
All right, that is a hit. Who are you shooting?
The first one. The dude that's
Okay.
first one there. And we're going to roll this. Well, 10 points of damage. And then
What's my health, by the way? Just to
40
be sure before I
48 out of 85.
and I rolled a
Right.
1, Kevin. So describe what happens as I roll a 1 as I shoot the crossbow.
All right, so you are knocked on your ass again. You wait, your crossbow right now is a D8.
A D10.
What is it normally?
It's a heavy crossbow. It's always a D10. Sorry.
Right. So
you fell to the D8. Yeah.
yeah, it had fallen and like it had broken a little bit.
But it's a magic crossbow. Like I've infused it.
Yes. It's not something that's like a permanent thing, but you have to take a short rest to fix it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I understand now. I thought you were saying like the crossbow. It's okay.
Yeah, no. So this is a temporary thing that just happened with like just it being a little bit too big. Your engineering, you're gonna have to fix it, but it's not broken permanently.
All right. So it blows Tinker back, and he goes,
Taking care. Ah!
and he lands back on his ass.
Yes.
And he's like, and he looks at it, and you just see it like sparking, like. He's like,
Ah, shit. I'm gonna have to work on this.
Too much power. You overclocked it again.
and he can't. Well, ready to action. I just get the one action, right?
Right.
Okay. So I'll continue from there when it's my turn.
Keone, and who is shooting for Louis?
I can shoot for Louis. Okay.
Ugh.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't know you were opening the door yet. He fires one. Over here. Almost getting Bortle. Panicked.
My shell!
No, that'll buff right out. It barely scorched you.
Oh no!
I made up
what
for it.
about the insurance?
Do you get that
Yeah.
one though?
what do you mean?
Does Eldritch Blast? Do you get both on a reaction?
Yeah, it's a count of 2.
Okay.
No,
It's,
but it is. I thought a reaction was a single action. So even though the
it
attack
is.
action,
It is a single action. It's
But you-
it's.
Well,
Yeah, because when you
It
fire
would be like-
it
it would be
will
like
have
if
one
I
or two or
took-
three shots.
It would be like if I took away your scorching ray. It's like, well, you only get 1 beam for a level 2. It's like, well, you get 3.
yeah,
oh,
but
so there. So
like
it's
with attacks though, I believe you only get one if you hold the action.
correct.
I mean, but this is like that's the action. Is that they'll happen simultaneously.
Yeah, because it's all that one spell, so it's not like it's a dual attack. Like if
Yeah.
an attack
if-
attacked twice
Right.
as opposed to
that's-
just like a regular one.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if it was a scorching ray, you wouldn't just be like, oh, you only get the 1 beam when you get 3 normally.
Yeah,
Yes.
kinda like
That's
a magic
that's roll 20's
right.
job to take away from Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah, God damn it. Yes.
I spend this at level 4, and I'm like, hey, don't sell yourself short. You get an additional beam, and you're like, oh, awesome. Miss. Oh, wait, sorry, not just a miss. A nat 1.
Yeah.
A nat 1.
And then another
and
one.
a nat
And then
1.
another one. Then a hit. Then I do it again, and then I
You know what?
also get a nat 1.
Stop it. It's enough. That's quite enough. I don't need any more of this.
Oh, come on, computer. Don't be failing.
Don't fail me now!
Don't fail me now.
I mean,
Bruce.
I knew where you were going. It's just like, that was not the words.
Did it. We did it. We did it.
High five from afar. Yeah.
No, wait, tooth Nazi. Get out of here.
Listen, I put in my fake tooth so now I can talk properly.
Okay.
Oh,
My computer is like it's still going. It's just freezing.
so
I
it's
don't-
not going.
I don't
That's
know
like
what
the
you had
opposite.
done.
Well, like-
I don't know what you had
Like
done.
I'm still able to
My
talk
screen did a
and
full refresh, and everybody wasn't there, and I was like, well, let's refresh that again. Oh,
Yeah.
we're back. Cool. That's cool.
all right. So because I'll eventually take the damage off of this guy, and then Keone can finally shoot. So minus 13.
Woo! Damage.
And Keone. My taskbar is all black.
Uh-oh.
No tasks for you.
Yeah. It's coming back. We're getting there. I don't know why it went away. But,
They wanted to go on a little vacation, but
This-
you're just not letting them get on the plane yet.
Right.
Does it 18 hit?
18, I believe, does hit.
Okay, there's 18 points of damage.
Yes, an 18 definitely hits. So, 18 points of
Yeah.
damage. Alright, so this guy...
I'll be right back, guys.
Is he close
Okay.
to death?
So he... you see 2 dots on this guy.
Okay. So, since it's still midterm for me, since I think I still have 15 feet of movement, can I make it to those two in between them and attack
No,
the first
you
one?
can- So one is 15 feet away. You can make it to him. He's 20 feet away,
Okay.
but you can make it to 15. The other one is
Okay.
40 feet away from where you are now.
Okay, so I'll go to the 15-foot one.
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
And I'll roll an attack die.
Okay, good. That's still going.
Does a hit.
Who's got it?
That's supposed to be me.
Whoever's
Alright,
got
let's
it.
go. Gonna shoot him.
23 will hit.
Woo! Slap on that damage.
So minus
Bitch
8
better have my money.
gets you to...
Oh.
This guy is at critical.
Well, I still have another attack. I do get another attack.
Oh, yes, he gets attack again.
Keep it
And
coming, keep it coming, full steam.
on the number.
Too sweet to be sour, too nice to be mean.
No, nothing
Yes.
wasted on that turn to kill this guy. So, no more movement, but a bonus action that could be used to attack. There's just nothing to attack.
Okay, can I just stab his body a little bit more to intimidate the other dude?
Sure.
Okay.
And now that that happened, let's do this.
Holy shit, Joey! You're dead, Joey! What about your family?
Wait, what? No. Alright, so we are on... Not yet.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey,
Good job, guys. Good. Yeah.
truly, your 18, though, was the hero of the hour.
Why?
Well, I think that was the most damage caused by any of us.
Oh, was it? Well,
Yeah.
it was also the first shot, so.
You ended up with 19, Bortle.
Oh, I did. Oh,
Yeah, and
Oh.
8 and 11.
he was already critical before that. So.
Oh, he was close to critical, but yeah,
Just like we all
it
we all
it
range
was
shoot, and
a,
then Bortle just comes up and snaps their neck.
right.
It's like pew pew pew.
I got a bonus action. And I'm just like, I'm just gonna stab it more, just and look at the other dude, just intimidating him
Yeah.
as I stab his friend more and more. Like, yeah, what's up?
Mm-hmm.
How you
This
doing?
is about to be you.
How you doing?
So you don't want to renew your car's warranty?
Mm-mm.
Can I talk to you about a Nigerian prince who has to have some money for you? Come over here to talk.
Prince better have my money.
I
The singer.
was gonna say Purple Rain. This.
Right. Okay, so Louis Cypher. I mean, he's got Eldritch Blast, so that guy's only 50 feet away.
Blast him, bitch! Blast the bitch!
Yes and no. So 14.
Oh.
Any movement, or you think he's good there?
Yeah, I think it's fine there.
Yeah. It's so nice, having to pick up after a warlock. Just like, shit. I have to try and figure out how to play a wizard tonight. Shit. It's like, I'm just Eldritch Blasting tonight? Yeah, I can do that.
Done.
Right. Am I within range? Yes. I'm on the same plane of existence as them. I'm within range. Is there a battle map? Is everyone's computer crashing? No? Then I'm within range.
Am I within range? Are you stupid?
Wait, isn't there a warlock, a sorcerer thing that makes the Eldritch Blast have an even longer range? I feel like there's
Well,
Yeah,
it's a warlock invocation. Is
there's
it
a feat.
invocation?
There's a
Invocation?
feat, an invocation, and the sorcery points. So you can do it like you can shoot
Okay,
in
yeah.
a map that I gave you guys for Tomb. That's how far you guys
Right.
shoot with bonus shit.
We could have, if we had a Sorlock, we could have actually participated in Saturday's battle.
Exactly.
It's fair. That's fair.
All right, 500 feet. Shit. Okay, double it. All right, now I can play.
I'm in it. Let's do it.
Fucking Lord of Feathers. I just wanted to ride a dinosaur. You said no, TJ. I'm disappointed.
You didn't say no.
You could have ridden the Jeffrey Plates. I stepped up.
Well, listen, I acted as good bait. Apparently tasty bait, too, so.
That
That seems to be your going move in that game, but okay.
In most times. So Asgoth, what are you up to?
I'm in danger.
I've put myself in danger.
Again.
Again.
Like, don't get me wrong, I did that as well. Like I was explaining, I was at 1 hit point, and then I was stunned for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
It was a good fight. It was a good fight.
So
I was sure I was about to die.
I thought so too.
I thought so too.
Then Wolfgang comes in with the fucking hyper beam, and it's just like, all right, I'm not complaining
Well, that
about that
worked.
one.
I'm
But
gonna need a wisdom save for that.
oh
From who?
It's a pass for Wardle.
yeah, exactly. Oh fuck. Okay.
Oh,
What'd you
man.
cast?
Who I'm rolling for, he chooses to accept it. No. It's a wisdom save. And missing hit points, yes. It's the deadiest hole if he makes it. Or if he doesn't make it, rather.
What is it?
Wisdom save 15.
Yeah, he definitely didn't.
Cool. Alright, so he takes 13 points of necrotic damage.
All right, is this the one that does different damage? Yeah, because he's taken some.
Yes, 2d12s, 2d8s. There it is. He gets hit with that. I'll
And that was
I'll
a
help.
critical failure, so that took a giant chunk out of that guy.
Nice. Nice.
'Cause,
Bortle.
yeah, I did like that.
Yes.
Bortle gets is gonna get help. He's gonna get help as a bonus action, so he gets advantage on his next attack.
What am I getting? Some heals?
Advantage? No heals.
Advantage. Ooh, I love advantage. Advantage is fun.
I'm glad you like
that.
that rule because the
As,
saving
love
system.
as
Yeah.
a free action, Tinker will say,
Asgoth, can you move? We're gonna need you to move,
Nope. This is comfortable.
please. All right, I'm gonna have to sit on you then.
Oh no, that's even worse. You might get a stain on there.
I have been sleeping under the sink, just letting you know.
This is true. Lots of calcium and rust buildup down there. Among
Well,
us.
and other things too. I mean, for sure.
That's the problem part.
It's CLR, not CLT.
FYI, I forgot because that guard hadn't moved. It would have been a crit against him.
What is it?
It would have been assassinate against the guard that hadn't gone, that we shot. The first
Oh,
one. I'm
yes.
just saying, I forgot. It would have been a critical hit.
So
Doesn't matter, he's dead.
Yes, because what would have happened is that would have gotten him to 1. So Bortle could have killed that guy in 1 shot and then spent 2 attacks hacking
On the
up
other
his
guy?
body. No, hacking up the body because he couldn't make it to the other guy. He only had 15 feet of movement just to get there, just enough.
Yeah.
So enough time to be more of a psycho.
Perfect.
Hi, I'm in therapy.
All right, so this guy.
My therapist says I made great strides this week.
I wouldn't believe him.
He also said that after I took his head off, but I don't know.
Bortle's just got a decapitated head as a sock puppet.
Hey guys, you're doing a great job this week.
Really, we've all thought like Tinker's the most disturbed, but it's really just a turtle in the corner.
It's in the butt.
It's obviously everyone else for still having Tinker around. Speaking of Tinker's around.
All right, so Tinker
Tinker
first
bites.
action is to stand up. As he stands up, that leaves him half the space. He can only move. I've got 35 feet, but I think that means I can only move 15.
Yeah.
So, I mean, unless you want to let me have that extra 5 feet to get right
Yeah,
there.
you can have that 17 and a half
All right, sweet.
feet of movement.
So, I will. Oh, come on, roll 20. Do the thing. You did the thing. Okay. So I'm gonna run up here, and wait for it to show me what's up. And I can't see anything in front of me, so that sucks. Because I was ready. Oh, So Tinker just goes,
Ah, shit! I can't see anything.
and I guess that's my turn. 'Cause
Did I
I was
put my
gonna.
helmet on backwards again?
Well, you see him like touching the back of his right fist, and rather than like the Iron Man like circle on the palm, there's like a circle on the back of his hand that starts to light up.
Okay. Nice. So we
got
move
stuck.
to Keone.
I am Tinkerman.
I think I just turned retarded and I can't move my piece anymore. Unless that's not me. Oh, oh there we go. I was trying to move Louis. Would like to listen at that door.
Okay.
See if there's anything
Perception?
I can hear behind it.
You don't hear anything behind there.
And I'm gonna. I dashed to get over there. Do I have a shot? Or did my listen take that up?
No. So you. So where were you? You were there. So you have.
50.
Okay. Then yeah, you have a shot. Of course not.
25 damage.
He doesn't take the sneak attack. Unless there's a reason he would.
Because I'm a fucking badass rogue. Hold on.
I mean, the portal is
'Cause I
probably
called that
drawing
I
his
wanted
attention
it.
Right now.
Yeah, because what the fuck? I am nothing without my sneak attack.
Huh?
Okay.
Welcome to Rogue.
He's totally hiding. Yeah, well, whatever. Then 9. Whatever you say, I'm just gonna assume you're right.
Okay. So, with that being said, there's something I need to do. Four, five, six. Oh, I need that.
Had he taken his turn yet in this?
In
I
this
don't think the
combat-
guard has taken the turn.
Yeah. He took his turn and he ran away.
So his back was turned.
Oh.
That's why I got advantage.
Oh, he he ran away, but he stopped and turned around. I do like the effort though. 15, 8. 18, 17. All right, and that was Keone. So now we move to, shit, who is this? This guy.
Hey, I'll be right back. I gotta hop off for like 10 minutes.
Okay, you're coming up. Okay, taking care of some business every day. Fucking tinker.
Every way.
And then we get to Bortle, who decides to go away at his turn. So we are going to, I think, we'll come back to him. Remind me that we did that.
I don't mind. I don't mind putting him in danger. I can.
I'm in danger.
Yeah, it's gonna get fucked up if we don't have Bortle cleaning up. So just have TJ do his thing.
Okay.
Have TJ what TJ does best: play other characters.
Right.
Woo! Let's go. All right. Is he not in rage? Or is one of these rage?
Nope.
Why is he never in a rage?
Yep.
So angry he's not in a rage.
TJ's instinctive barbarian.
How dare you?
Okay. Keone, you've seen this already, right?
Yeah. What?
Yes. I couldn't see what you were talking about. I see. But then there's people we recognize that are on our side. So I think this is okay. So it looks like a cutscene in a video game is about to happen, rather than actual fun.
Can everybody get to us in their turn? In their next turn? With their movement? Like
Yes.
Louie, you, Tink? Yeah?
Yeah, I can get up to here if need be.
Oh, okay.
I don't
And you
mind.
have ranged?
I don't mind
Yes.
running.
Yes.
Okay. And
It's not
Louie-
as good as the crossbow, but I have my backup, so yes.
Okay. Good. Right. So as long as we're not sending Portal in and everybody's like, oh, that sucks.
Sorry, Bortle, fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a plan.
Well, shit.
Portal is definitely going down though. But here's what we're gonna do.
Just to let you know.
First, I'm gonna use.
I'm gonna be gone for just like 10 minutes. Hey Eric, while you were gone, Bortle died.
So what had happened was
He's entering rage first.
Never mind, he's gonna
Do
live.
You'll live forever. Forever.
Oh my god! Oh, because he's on his last one.
How?
According to this, I feel like he never used.
How many does he have?
4.
What?
4 per long rest.
Alright, so we had the sewers.
No, we took a rest at the end of the sewers, didn't we?
Yeah,
not
but
a
that's a
long
short
rest.
rest.
But still, even if he used it twice down there, the reason his HP is so low is because he didn't use it. I don't know. But,
Did we not give him a long rest as a prank or something?
I think we did a full. I think we did a full rest in the sewers. I do remember that.
No, I don't
no,
think so.
you got. Did you guys level up?
We did, but we got a short rest. That was
Right.
between
Oh,
us and
that's
you
what it
didn't.
was.
You
Yep,
didn't
yep,
get
yep.
the full, like, thing with it, but with your short rest, you were able to level up, just not, get all of the healing. But you did get to level.
Gotcha.
There's only one time I can actually tell that he used rage, which was halfway through the sewers after meeting Asbot. So if he used it once before, and I can't think of a time he used it after. But I guess
Right.
we'll have to check with him. But this is definitely a time when to use it, unless
into
there's a
Raggy.
cutscene that stops it.
But
from-
did he not rest or something? I don't know. It doesn't sound right, but also it kind of does.
Right there. Oh, it's even more. Don't worry, unless
Unless
I came in
we have
here.
to.
I came in here confidently because familiar faces.
Mm.
Alright, actually, as I can see, so there's 20, 25. I can at least kill that guy.
All right, we'll just sneak around the back, kill this guy, and we'll head out. They got this covered.
Yeah. Alright, then 2 attacks.
All right.
Let's go.
Will it be 3? And then that's
left
plus
you. Wait,
2?
wait, there is no. So that's 8 damage. Well, no, 10 damage.
Yes. He's still there.
World's been hitting pretty well. Wonder if it can handle a -5.
This guy seems like he's on his last legs,
Yeah, I thought so.
but his legs are still there.
Portal herd. I said, so, yeah, they're
All right, and then I was thinking of bonus action for Great Weapon Mastery to
this-
attack, but it's like, no, that's right, Rage.
yeah. Even with that, it wasn't a crit or a kill.
Yeah, but before, obviously, that had happened, but yeah. All right. So that guy goes. So, Bortle is aware of some of the stuff that's going on. There is a lot of fighting, a lot of yelling in here. Different people are shooting. But yeah, as people start to come in, we'll be introducing everything that's happening. In the meantime, Yeah, these are the things that take too long.
So many turns, so many actions.
Exactly. Oh my god, so many of these guys. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Dead. So he's going to 1, 2, 3, 4. The second one is that guy. So he is actually taking aim at that new guy that just came in. And does a... Yeah, that's going to be like a 24 on Bortle. For... Ugh. 8 points of damage, so 4.
Portal power.
That guy's actually down here too, so he is going to do the same thing. That is also a mega hit. And this time, that is 12 points of damage, so 6 total coming from him. The last guy is not aiming for Bortle.
Oh, all right, back.
Okay, good. Louis Cypher is up.
This is also me.
I know. Those times where it's just like, all right, I can relax. It's not my... Oh, fuck. It's not my turn, but it's someone's turn and I'm doing this.
Well, we appreciate you so much.
Oh, shit. Actually, that was actually very helpful because the elf on the shelf comes back tonight, so have to remember to pull that guy up.
Make sure you have him cooking the cat.
I don't know
Move
what
up
that
where
is.
the dead body is.
Okay. Can you move it? Oh, you can't move him, can you?
Okay.
Hold on. Until now.
Alright, good. He's on the top layer. Alright. Corner. Even if you want to give him some cover, I'm fine with that. But we can. That's a lot of cover. Those angles don't seem right. Regardless.
Yeah, I think this guy would be the best bet.
That guy right there.
Yeah.
Or would I be even able to see him? Because if I might not do a 2-hit, I might have to make a save instead. If I can at least see them to avoid all of that cover.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going based on actually putting him there and like doing that. I as the GM with the light tokens and stuff, or the light like blocking stuff. I can hit Control L and kind of see the image as you guys see it. But also where you have like Bortle, you have access to Bortle too. You kind of see a little bit more. I mean, you see the whole room. So that's just that's the guy, this one, that I see the most. It is tough. You do see him, but it would be tough. He'd probably have 3/4 cover. And by probably, as I said it, I'm like, no, he does.
Okay.
So I think that's a +5. And if it's not, that's what I'm saying it's going to be. So if you wanted to use that
Wait,
and then make...
with save. Sorry. Just
Yeah,
do
if
it.
you wanted to make a save thing, then that would cancel that whole thing.
Okay. Trying to figure out this thing. Maybe throwing out darkness to confuse some of them.
I like it.
Yeah, so it was this guy that I can kind of see. I'll put the darkness on that guy because I think it needs to be centered on something.
All right. So what's the... Can you just display that? Thank you. 15-foot radius. So...
Wow.
Range is 60 feet, so okay, cool. So let's go with this. Nope. This.
Other people can escape the darkness, but this guy can't.
Yeah, so they can escape, but it is complete and utter darkness around that guy.
That guy can escape unless he dispels it or...
Is there anything else he's doing?
Movement, action... Nope, but he does have a lot of healing spells. It's true. I didn't know that sorcerer had this, but it must be just because divine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says it, divine magic.
Well, he has been saying that he has healing spells.
We just thought he was
I don't know
lying
if
the
he
whole time.
I don't know if he uses them, but he has been saying that he has them.
Yeah, he said I'm a healer. We're like, no.
And he's like, fine, fuck you. Then I'm not.
Stop fucking with us. Shut up.
If you're gonna say I'm not the healer, then what am I gonna do? Yeah, fine. I'll just heal myself. Fine. Okay, so with that, this guy is there, but he's of course the first one.
When he comes back next week, we should all just give him shit about not telling us he had healing spells.
Why didn't you tell us? We could have healed ourselves.
We could have. We didn't know that we had a healer this whole time.
We almost died.
Again?
That's so fucked up, Chris. That's so fucked up.
Why wouldn't you hook us up? I mean, come on.
It took TJ playing as your character for us to find out that that was the case.
That's funny.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Why are you jumping? This guy's down here. He sees Bortle, and he's gonna run up and take a swing.
Portal says no!
Yeah, that's only gonna be a 17.
I think that's my AC.
Jeez. Gotta pump that shit up. The rookie numbers.
Well, the problem is I can't wear armor.
That sounds like a you problem.
It is. It's a total problem, technically.
How much damage?
No.
No damage?
No, he didn't even make
No.
it.
No damage for you.
He clanked it off his shell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Portal says
straight
no!
down. Alright, he bumps into that guy. Alright. Let's do it again. 15.
Portal says no!
Nothing is happening with Bortle right now. Alright, this
Portal's
guy.
just sitting there sharpening his axe, like, yeah, buddy? This how you want to play it? Okay. See this? This edge is for you. Just got done with your friend here. Go next.
Where is this fucking
What are you gonna do about it? God, boy.
What are you
Gravy
seeing?
boy?
Tinker's just back in the hallway, like,
I just hear a lot. I don't know what's happening.
Yep. Exactly.
There's a corpse over here and some doors. Maybe I'll open those. I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, Asgoth. Your turn. There is. So just so you guys know, there is a lot of battle going on right now in this room. There's a ton of things going on, but
Tinker looks at Asgoth as he starts moving and goes,
Do you want to just go get a beer? I mean, they'll be here later.
They will be, but I don't know if they'll be alive.
That's true. Alright. You want to go to jail? It's pretty cool.
I'm gonna run
Don't
out.
fall for it. They feed you.
all right. There are so many thoughts you're detecting right now.
That's good. Fantastic.
There are a
So
ton of people around.
I
Can you
was
put a
going.
filter on for jail?
I was wondering that if I would be able to detect thoughts and see if any of these guys
Yeah.
were illusions.
Ping, 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 ping. You're just seeing all sorts of just those orb things. You know, as you're running, some are coming in, some are going out. It's just you're running out of a range of some people.
I am going to cast Sanctuary, which is not concentration, and it is a bonus action.
What are you casting?
Sanctuary.
Sanctuary. Okay.
Okay, Quasimodo.
What's that one?
That is.
Because you did this one recently. Alright, so are you casting it on you?
Yes.
Okay. And
I'm
they
up
must-
here.
Otherwise they choose someone else. Oh, okay. Alright, cool.
Yeah. So, I mean, the guys that go still around Bortle here.
And they try and attack you, they're just gonna be like, no, I'm gonna hit this turtle.
Yeah, essentially. But I was hoping that I would still try to get off some.
Yeah.
Yeah, flank them up.
But if they're in range, then
Just take this. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What about him? Good call.
yeah. Don't worry, I'm helping. Yes,
That is the turtle you're looking for. This is the turtle. Wait, I was supposed to say that?
Nah, I just joined in. Hit this guy. Oh, gotcha. I'm actually on the. I'm on the turtle side. Is that all you're doing for your turn? Or is
Yeah,
there more?
I dashed and did that. So yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. Bold strategy, Cotton.
Let's see how it works out.
Let's see how the
All
outro
right,
plays out.
Let's see how this works. 1, 2, 3. So this guy, I'm on corner. This guy starts running this way, and TJ, you'll be able to see him. So if you wanted to make an attack of opportunity, you could do that.
An attack of opportunity
On this guy with Asgoth.
Nope, I can't. I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
I'd lose my spell.
You would lose your spell?
Yeah.
Which one? Sanctuary?
Sanctuary. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. And I almost just went, all right, cool, and then ended his turn. But he wants to do stuff.
Does he now?
Well, he's here for it.
For
Let's
what?
see.
Party?
We've got evens, odds. All right, so he chose Bortle anyway.
Oh man, everything's coming up Portal.
And that one is going to be an 18. The first one's a miss, but then an 18. Yeah, well.
A box on you, sir.
So that is 10 points of damage, and you take half of it. So you're 5.
Why do I take half?
Because you finally started raging.
Wait, when did I start raging?
When you were gone for 13 minutes.
What?
Nailed
I was
it.
saving one last rage for the big bad at the end. Who
Bro, that's
decided to use...
That's him at the top.
You walked
We didn't kill
away.
you.
That's him at the top.
Oh, we had to buy stuff. Okay. Alright, so I'm raging. Okay.
And
Cool.
you gave me 50
Alright, take
gold.
half. Alright.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the guy that we're after at the top there. Or
I can't
Yeah.
believe you guys made me rage so I didn't die. Ugh.
Well, no, there was a reason. I was saving up certain things for certain reasons. But,
I was
Just
just
keep it
saving this health
going.
potion.
There's
Okay,
enough
so,
guys.
all right. So we have
It
a
doesn't have to
question.
end.
Where did all your rage go?
His mom.
the whole time, every time we took portions of this whole trip in, and we stopped for a few minutes, and I stopped raging, and then had to rage again, like every time in the sewers. I think that I only have like 4 rages, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think I used a couple in the sewers because it was like one section, then a second section. Oh,
Yeah, but I can't imagine that you used 3. Unless you had used it before on the way in or something, like as you were setting up and things like that.
maybe. I'm trying to remember. There was definitely 2 times when I exited rage, at least. I remember that because we had the whole conversation about, I exited rage.
Right.
So,
Yeah, I'm thinking that, like, well, first off, the argument that TJ is making, pretty soon, Tinker will be able to see it eventually. But that guy is in this room.
I'm TNT.
Yeah.
okay, the actual big bad is in the room. That's
I'm TNT.
That
So-
And if you have to, just like bash your head against the wall every once in a while, just to stay in range.
TJ,
Right.
did you take a bonus, my bonus action to use the
You used your
chromatic
bonus action to
dragon?
rage.
Okay.
We've been over
Well-
this.
Well, no, I didn't know what else had happened. So, because all right, cool.
Just that. I was trying to skip you so that we could come back to you, but everyone insisted, and I'm fine with that. Fuck your rage.
Fair enough.
Wow, Kev. Wow.
Rage IRL about it. Okay, I made a mistake. Okay, this guy's over here. He's gonna run up and try and do that. All right. Let's see what happens here. Oof. Tough. Tough luck, buddy. Twist. Twist more.
Have we figured out the final guy's weakness? He hasn't he yet, or anything that he's resistant to?
You guys haven't even really become involved in the fight with him at all yet. You're just getting involved. Okay, so there is a large room. I mean, everyone can see it, so I didn't even think to describe it. So it's kind of like a circular room. It's 65 by 65, based on the measurements. You guys are at the bottom. The guy who ran away from you that you were chasing, this time you were chasing him down, actually chasing him all the way. Not like, we'll get him later or something. This one you guys chased all the way into a big-ass fight where there are 10, maybe 20 guys on the other side, and the actual guy, Sartok, is here in that room. Also, Farla and the other guys, if you remember the guy with all the blades in his hair and in his, in his everything, his elbows, and the like pharaoh mummy girl who was at one of the performances, and she was also at the ceremony. So those three are also in here fighting against Sartok and all these guys as you guys came in. So you guys are down at the bottom just coming in, and they are up at the top, like the north part of the thing. Also, Louis Cypher ran up and threw darkness on one of those guys, one of the fighters. So there's a big ball of darkness in the middle of the room caught on one of the guys.
Well, so with my eagle vision that I have because of the totem warrior, have I been able to see any spells being cast against Sartog that have been shown to be, certain damage, or just I'm looking for the elemental stuff?
No, you haven't even seen Sartok get attacked yet, because there's so many that are kind of like swarming these guys as they're in here, that like they've been focusing on trying to take out the other guys who might be able to do a little bit of damage here and here and here and chip away at them. So they've been trying to slice through those guys as well as not die to Sartok.
Gotcha. Okay.
So.
I was just trying to gather all the details possible.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Yep. So that's all right. That guy missed. So now we have to figure out, this guy is in darkness. Where's he going? He's going up here. And then he's kind of stuck. I guess we're going to shoot. I guess we're going to miss. Next guy, I know what he's doing. Missing. Next guy.
Who's he firing?
None of you guys.
Oh, okay, cool.
This guy who is not dead yet. That's going to be 2 hits on Bortle.
Oh,
as he moves
you
over
lied to me.
and gains flanking. This is the guy who was left with 1 HP. So that's going to be. That's not really that much. So it's going to be 8 points of damage and 5 points of damage. So it's going to be 4 and 2.
2.
So 6 in total. And with that, we get to the top of the order. And normally I would say, now's a good time to stop. But I want to have Tinker get up here and at least get into the room. I was going to say get into the fight, but at least get into the room. So I think...
All right, so Tinker
see what's
can
happening.
move up here and then diagonally step into the room because he doesn't know what he's about to see. Oh, and he goes,
Will picks up Tinker and tosses him back down the hallway.
Actually, honestly, Tinker doesn't see like anything. He sees like here and like this. He doesn't even see like the main stuff on the other side of the darkness.
Oh, 100%. He runs in the room and sees somebody fucking with Portal, and he's like,
No way!
and he goes to shoot him in the butt with his lightning launcher.
Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me.
Don't you bring that bad voodoo on me.
Now.
Alright, so let's see what I can do. Lightning launcher! Alright, it is range, so we're gonna do this. +9 to hit. Boom! I think that's a hit.
Yeah.
Alright, and with that hit, what I'm gonna do is I am going to roll 2d6 plus 4. Because once per round, I instead of 1d6 for my lightning launcher, I can do an additional d6 point of damage. That's one of my sort of class abilities for my lightning launcher. So 2d6.
All right. So that, I mean, he died.
All right. Well, it's 5 and 4, so it's 9 points of damage, and then I will. So he's dead, and I go,
You owe me 1 Bortle!
and then I'm going to. Oh, shit! There's so many people that look alike in this room, and I don't know what to do. I think I'm just gonna fire at the one that's directly in front of Bortle 2, just to try to give him some relief from that.
Yeah.
So all right. So second strike, boom.
All right. Hold on though, because.
Oh, holy! What happened?
No, I'm fine with that.
I moved my 35 feet.
No. Just the thing you're using, the infiltrate air armor lightning launcher. The action is 1 action. But I mean, that's fine. You go nuts.
So
You
if
can-
it's
you can
just
have
once
two.
no, if that's just fine, that's fine. I just thought because you're doing it as an action, that's your actual, and attacking is an
No.
action. So
Yeah, no. Yeah. But yeah, no, do 2.
all right, so this is a 26 to hit,
Yes.
and it is only the D6 plus 4. So here we go. It's a 2, so a total of 6 points of damage,
All right.
and that is Tinker's turn. That's his full turn.
All right. I to be honest, I mean,
Here it is.
that may, like, the whole reason that you chose this thing is for that move in particular on this picture.
That's
And
true.
I just have to say, it's like, I mean, I feel like this should have been brought out way before this.
It just hasn't had a moment.
I-
It just hasn't had a moment.
I mean, it kind of could have. I mean, I get that it's
Shut up.
so listen. I get
Tinker,
I
you
get
could've
that
been the hero
basically
all time.
well, basically it's the same thing as like a crossbow in terms of the numbers, like the heavy crossbow, it's just not as strong. But that's not to say that it can't be.
Well, so I kept meaning to pull this out if ever I was engaged in melee combat as like a.
Well,
I
you
summon
had
this
that,
lightning-
but then when that happened, it was just like, oh, this is a range, so it's gonna be.
Well,
you know.
no, it's both. It's just it's lesser when. So if I go melee combat, I don't get the dex bonus to it. It's strength, which makes it less to attack. So it's it's always beneficial to just sort of like use a ranged attack with this. And again, it's just cool for him just being like,
I feel the power.
and he's just shooting people.
I feel like you may have to reread that, and if you can find it where it's based on strength, then let me know. But that being said, I love the idea of you using like electric fucking lightning launcher from your armor, so that may be something that could be enhanced. Just saying. Not rules as written, but rules as awesome.
Double lightning bolts.
Right. All right. So there could definitely be some. There's all sorts of stuff. I've been playing Hades lately, and so each time you make a run, like your different things, depending on who you get power-ups from, you get like the whole like way that you fight changes. And there may be certain things where it's like, oh, maybe there's some chain lightning or something to it. Maybe there's different things that could be enhanced on stuff. And that goes for everyone, by the way.
Oh.
There's not that you're all gonna get chain lightning. Just if there are certain things that's just like, I kind of want to focus on this, and maybe here and whatever. So, but anyway. Yes, so that guy took some damage. That guy's dead. And we moved to Keone.
A couple questions.
Yes.
When did Louis die?
When he moved on to the body.
Okay. So he's not dead? Cool.
No.
Cool. I was like, what the fuck happened? And that was really unceremonious of us guys.
Whatever. He's not even here. Who gives a shit? If he
you-
wanted
yeah,
us to
you-
care, he would have shown up tonight.
Cool. Okay. Second question.
When did Tinker
Clarification.
die? As she
Yeah.
aims at the back
Yeah,
of his head.
Exactly.
Pop quiz, fucker.
Riddle. When we started this campaign, you started us off with a feat, correct?
I don't remember, but sure, that sounds right. I think so.
Yeah. Okay. Anybody else can corroborate that?
Yes.
I think that's
Okay.
true. Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Nice.
I never actually picked that feat.
Well, you should.
Yeah, you did.
Ooh.
Oh.
I should have. Right.
Oh.
So I
You did.
Or it sounds like you did.
Moron.
You
I
have
did.
it because you
I
have an
picked it.
extra You have
No,
an
I
extra
started with Snurf Neblin, and I started that because I am a Snurf Neblin. That's what I think I forgot. I didn't
Show
realize
up.
that I didn't pick the feat. And then at level 4, I picked one, and then at level 8, I picked the last one. But Snurf Neblin, I just got for my race. It wasn't
But
something
you
I had to
have,
pick.
but you have like 3 additional feats.
I just put one on there right now.
Okay, let's see.
So my
Sharpshooter, Skulker, and then
I just added crossbow expert.
Ooh.
So Snurf Neblin I started with just for being my race. And then at 4 I picked Skulker, and then at 8 I picked Sharpshooter. So now for the feat that we started with, that we were supposed to start with, I picked crossbow expert.
okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna move. I'm gonna hide behind Bortle.
I'm a wall.
And maybe this dead body. I'm gonna swap my regular crossbow, my two-handed crossbow, to my hand crossbow. And I'm going to attack. Oh, jeez. Those wolves, huh? I'm just coming on the scene, so I'm just seeing this stuff for the first time.
Yes. That's normally I would have said, all right, end of the turn, we'll stop with Tinker. Then it's like, he hasn't even gotten in here, and then it was kind of the same thing for you. So it's like, all right.
Yeah. So this is darkness, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. The whole big black
and the
circle
large
there.
circle is to detect thoughts.
The green, yes.
Yep. Okay. So I can't see through this black orb.
Correct.
Okay. So I'm gonna start clearing the stuff that's closest to us. I'll just go for this guy. And I am going to attack twice. Has he has he moved? Is he gone?
Yeah.
In this combat?
Yep.
He has. Has he gone in this combat?
Yes. Everyone has gone at this point. Unfortunately, your high roll and where everyone jumped in, it worked against you on this part.
Yeah, no worries. No worries. Okay. So that first guy who's closest
Now,
to us.
that being said,
Uh-huh.
there are allies right next to these guys for sneak attack.
Oh, these are not our guys. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah,
Totally.
I was almost considering switching you guys
thought they
out.
were our people. Okay.
No. They're there not because you're getting shoulder to shoulder with your friends.
Cool.
It's more like getting
Yeah.
sword to shoulder with your friends.
Got it. So yeah, then
Who
I'm
aren't
gonna
friends.
definitely attack the guy who's closest to me.
Okay, so now with crossbow master or whatever expert, that doesn't matter.
Correct.
Okay.
Got it. And so this is advantage.
Why is it advantage?
Because he's engaged? No?
No.
Because
Unless
he's engaged with
if-
an ally?
If it was melee and you had flanking on him, then that would be.
So I don't get an advantage when I'm attacking an enemy that's engaged.
No,
fine?
that's the sneak attack.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay. Got it. What did I roll? Alright. So that hit?
You definitely got him. Yep.
Okay. So we'll do that.
Fuck.
Does that do something?
I mean, a lot of damage.
Okay. So I'm
Let's
gonna
see
attack
how
him again.
much. And this is all right. So
Mm-hmm.
that was all right. That was your hand crossbow. and then you wouldn't get your sneak attack this time.
For the second one?
Right, because you only get one per turn.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Or how is it worded now, TJ? Was
It's
this
like
Sneak
it
attack?
used to be one per round, but now it's per turn.
Yeah, once per turn.
or is
Wait,
it the
no,
other
no,
way?
wait.
Yeah.
The
Other way
it's
around.
once per. Yeah.
Once
Is it-
per round, because per turn your turn ends, and then you can use it if you get like a certain thing.
A reaction.
Yeah, or a reaction, or if someone allows you to attack.
It doesn't say once per round. It does say once per turn.
Yeah, I think that was changed, but
Well, on my sheet it literally says once per turn. So what do you mean?
I don't remember if that is. I don't know if that's D&D 1 or if that was like an errata, whatever those things are, like a correction or something.
yeah, in errata. But basically, I mean, it's more of for like the power gaming, where it's like if you have the ability to attack and you do sneak attack, you can't do it anymore on your turn. But in 3 people go, and then it's Bortle, and if Bortle had a way to
I
have
can
you
use it as
attack,
a reaction
yeah, I
and
don't
use it there.
I don't
Here's-
think that's
Like a-
supposed to be the case.
Yeah, I
And
don't think any of us can have you attack again.
Yeah,
Just
I
yet,
don't
but-
even know if that's how it happens, but it's probably going to be a case by case where it's like, hey, yeah, sure, you can have sneak attack on this, because it's going to come up so rarely. But I assume it was more changed because people, min-maxers abuse shit.
Yeah, you'd have like one rogue who's just like stacking all of that, and then you'd have like 2 battle masters, or there might be one other class, and they would use their action to have you go.
13 misses.
So then the rogue gets sneak attack with 3, and then you're like, oh, how did that do more than like 10 fireballs? That makes no sense.
Right. Because I stabbed a bunch of Lutz.
But I got up close.
Yeah, I have crossbow mastery, so now she just runs up and just shoots people from point blank range. I like the new Keone the fighting style.
Actually, because I didn't realize,
Close,
because I didn't realize that they were enemies. I thought they were our allies. I'll go on the opposite side of Portal
Okay.
and have taken that shot from there.
That being said, especially for you specifically because of crossbow mastery or expert, if you were over here on the other side of this guy, normally it would be you get advantage on this because of flanking if you attack with the melee.
It's melee.
Yeah, or I mean you would get it. Like even if you just have a crossbow and you're not attacking with anything, Bortle would still have it. But because you don't get disadvantage on that, I'm going to say that you can get into that position and get advantage.
Okay, yeah. So
if you want to, and if the situation calls for it.
I don't think I had the movement to do that.
Oh, you know,
Maybe
I'm saying just for future reference.
I mean, I would.
I mean,
I wouldn't
you're
mind
still
going
a
there
rogue,
now.
so maybe not. All the time wanting to run in there.
Yeah. I'm gonna stay right where I'm at, right?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to get killed.
But you've also
I'm
got
too valuable.
the dodgy stuff, right? Exactly. How are we gonna get by without your pie?
Yeah, I'm gonna be behind Bortle, be like, "You got this, buddy. You got this."
Right.
Duck. You got
no
this, not for me.
turtle. All right, we'll move the turn order, and then we'll start next week. Actually, hold on. Is this guy dead? All right, first we'll get rid of him. Actually, I'll move these guys up, and then we'll start next week with Bortle.
Woo!
And see where we end up going from there. Nice. Not a reference I was expecting made tonight.
I just came out of nowhere. I was like, let's do this. I did not plan that. I was just like, he said that, and that's the first thing I thought of. That's weird. Okay.
Yep. So, excellent. Yeah, so you guys have discovered the distraction that was drawing a lot of the drawing a
That's
lot
what
of
I'm showing.
the guards, and the noise that you guys were hearing, all that sort of stuff.
Cool.
So, yeah.
I wish we had known that this was going to happen, but I
Well,
thought
Keone,
these guys were on other duty.
If you had listened to Tinker, I mean, Tinker knew all along.
Yeah.
I
You
told
can-
you that was gonna be. Wait, who?
you can't
Taking
help
care
but
of
not.
business every way.
Exactly.
Take care of business.
Doesn't matter how much we try not to listen to Tinker.
You'll hear.
Can't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. We,
Right.
We hear it.
I work my
The-
way to your eardrums.
I think the person who is hearing him the least right now is Asgoth.
It's
His
only
cone of
because
silence over his
concentration.
head.
Only because of concentration. That's all.
Only because of detect thoughts.
I have no surface thoughts. It's all out there.
Right. It's not even surface thoughts. Like, if you're thinking of it like a lake, it's not even like the top layer of the lake. It's the clouds.
It's all about everything.
It's-
Tinker's everything, baby.
There is no depth to my shallowness.
So I've said it before, and I will say it again. I appreciate you guys letting me be Tinker because I love this guy. He's so terrible on so many things, but he's so much fun to play.
Yeah, well, we grew to something him.
I hate him. I know. I don't want to
No,
say I
not
like
not
him.
even hate. Taller hate? No.
Taller hate. Yeah, taller hate.
Tolerate doesn't work. So
Because I don't
it's
want.
not exactly right, but something like that. So excellent. Good game, guys. You'll like I said, you discovered quite the battle going on, and wasn't exactly the plan, but also here's some stuff. So
I had stepped away briefly just so as a recap. The ladies in white to the north that was an ally, and it's the dude in red that's our big target, and then the other guys in super suits are friends, or what's going on?
So you guys see her, him, and her.
Oh, that chick.
Don't try and make this like a Thayan wizard, okay? Don't try and force rivalries on this. All right. You can have different characters, Tom. Jesus, they don't all have to be the same one.
This is a bitch from
I know.
episode 1. I hate her so much.
It is the one from episode 1. I
No, Oni.
I don't know where the hatred comes from. Like, I don't not get it. I just don't know exactly where it's from, because it was never anything where it was bad. She just kind of introduced you and introduced herself, and just like, hey, this is Noonarim territory.
This
and
is the story of a girl.
Yeah, a little bit. And you guys were like,
Shut up, Eric. I love it.
we're quite far out for you to be claiming that, but all right. And so right now they are leading the charge into the Theodar Fortress hideout. You guys are sneaking in the back and coming in with the pincer movement. That was not the plan, but here it is anyway.
That's how we roll.
Pincers out.
Also on the map, Kevin, just for clarity, if you already talked about it, I don't know. There looks like some weird ghost penises coming out of squares right here and here. What are these?
Ghost penises. Excellent. Let's see. Perfect.
Oh, look, they've turned into ghost wolf penises. Okay, cool. I didn't say I was right. It just when the map is so far out and you can't see.
Oh, absolutely. No, that like having to have it zoomed all the way out and find the correct zoom and location and everything. I totally get it. Especially trying to run the GM layer. Not layer, but the GM look, and try and run the other one, the observer, so that I can record and have something where I just don't go, oh shit, I was supposed to scroll up half an hour ago. Whoops. So, yeah.
There is 100% respect from me anytime someone's like, I'm going to put more than 6 tokens on the map. So that goes to everybody right now, because Strahd was one thing, but the fucking rhyme, the final battle, was just like, I'm going to put so much on this map, and none of it will work. So good luck, everybody. Okay, fun stuff.
Well, I know the one thing I really have an issue with is trying to get through it fast enough and also make sure that you guys are at least somewhat aware of what's going on. Like in this particular case, it's you guys aren't really all the way in the battle yet. You're just entering it, so you don't know all of what's going on, and it's on the other side of a ball of darkness now. So there's a little bit of, convolutedness to it. So it's not just, hey, here's what's happening. But at least, I like to kind of get through it quickly, though, and just be like, okay, I don't want to just be playing because there's only 4 or 5 other people that I'm playing with. You guys each have 1 character, and I'm playing with the other 30 characters.
Kill them already.
It's like, no, guys, don't worry, this is good. All right, no, your characters are there and whatever, but my characters are doing really good. It's like, okay, if you're just gonna play with yourself, lock the doors, close the shades,
and no foot picks.
Right, gross, no kicks. But yeah, I think that's so yeah, that's my big thing about, like, with the big battles, is trying to make sure that you guys are still like there. And
well, to be honest, this has been fun. Like, there's no complaints from me on this. You gave us a chance to like pause. Tinker got to play some taking care of business. Now he's running around with this electro, like Iron Man gun in his hand, going TNT. Tinker and Tinker. That's what TNT stands for.
Nice.
And yeah, no, I'm digging it. I'm down.
Very cool. All right. Well, with that, say goodnight. And then we'll see you guys all next week with Bortle. Maybe he'll actually be here to be able to see.
Seeing is believing, right?
Let's not give him too
Could
much
be.
credit, but okay, sure.
Right? Try not to go too crazy.
He's Bortle and Tooth Nazi. Oh, he brings it back to the beginning. All right.
Hey. Sorry for not wanting a gray tooth.
Not as impressive when you call yourself out for it.
Tooth.
So
fucking what's wrong with you and grays? Grays are cool, man. They got big eyes. They come down from spaceships. Sure, maybe they touch some butts. It's fine. Whatever. Moving on.
Oh, and now look who's being the racist.
You look up any info on the Greys, and you tell me there's not butt stuff involved. Just tell them. Just saying.
You're defending butt stuff.
Butt stuff. Anyways. Woo!
So what if I touched a character or two? The Greys.
They're the Greys, man. It's the Greys. I totally did it for a reason. Oh, man.
Yeah, exactly. We've unfortunately mostly all been there.
I'm to be honest, just for everybody, I'm very excited to see where this story kind of takes us. Like, I don't know where we're gonna handle where we're gonna die, or we're gonna handle what's in this room, and it's this crazy fight. and then I don't know what comes next. Like, it was like, hey man, let's hold the hand of Croxo the Crazy, and then let's hold a battle of the band because we lost Croxo. Oh, and then this like weird Cthulhu cult brought us into their fold, and now we're fighting this other cult. Let's kill him. Okay,
Well,
where are we going next? I don't
to-
know. I just don't know.
Okay, there's two other things that I have in mind that I mean you'll find out soon enough that you already know about. So it's not like it's you just have no idea about this. But also, hey, with the Noonerum, you guys knew that you didn't know what you were getting into. It's like these guys are the warriors. These guys have control of the merchants. These guys are like the mystery ones that we don't know. All right, that one. Everyone's just like, yeah, that the mystery. Yeah, okay, we're all yeah, that one. And then it's just like turns out it was like a weird mystery thing. It's just like, who would have guessed? But yeah, I mean, I do enjoy that you like that. You know, I shouldn't say that you liked it. I don't know, but just that it's like, okay, good. That did have an impact, because yes, there was different stuff about that, and I'm glad that it at least had an impact and had a reaction like that of some sort.
For definite.
And yes, this is this may be a bit. This might bring us through Christmas. This battle in Fortress.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I know. There's it's some things. Maybe not.
Tinker is out of second level spells, 100%. So he's like, I've got this lightning cannon on my arm and some first level and some cantrips. That's all I've got left. Oh, and all the random items I have. So like a
Right.
You do have a
jacket.
lot of random items.
I do. I might throw some flour in someone's face at some point. Just saying.
Plus one quill.
It kind of didn't work before, but I'll do it again.
Who knows? Maybe the next time it's different.
Right. It kind of also didn't not work. You just got arrested. So I mean, but then you didn't even get taken to jail. So because you got saved by.
It's been a weird day. It's been a real weird day.
Saved by the bounty hunter.
Bounty hunter.
What did we say the name was? Hold on.
Jeff. Jeff the bounty hunter.
Where is it? Where? Nope. Shit. I want to try and find this. Is it this? No. Is it this one? No. I don't know where it went. I don't know what page it was. So I'll have to find it. Not that one. I remember all of these things and like what they were. I think I might have had it on this one. The main. Ah, yes. I have it here. I'm going to copy it. And I'm going to have it on all of the pages that we have.
Oh.
Because when you guys see it, you'll go, oh yes, that's right. Then I paste, and then it throws me down to the bottom of the map for I don't know why.
What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age.
Sir Richtenhound.
Sir Ripton Dipton.
That was a Wisp special.
Oh, this one. Yes.
Wait. Oh, was it the
Cartman.
the Cartman picture? Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
All right, good stuff.
Thanks, Kevin. Thanks, everybody.
Yes, thank
Yeah.
you.
Absolutely.
Later, guys.
All right, dudes. Good night.
Later.
Later, everybody. Bye.